Okay, two things. Pick and choose your battles, because I didn't learn that till way on down the line. Two, invest your money. Yeah, and always look for the God winks, because back then, life is so busy, you just don't even stop to listen or look around you to see what God has given you. You just take everything for granted. Well, I did when I was 25. I mean, I did when I was 25. And we let the stresses of life determine how our day is, and we should not do that. We let people dictate. We let the weather dictate. We let how much money dictate what we have. You don't need money to be happy. And we've been there. We've been there where we didn't have 2 pennies to rub together, but
Kool-Aid and macaroni.
Kool-Aid, macaroni, and bologna.
Yep.
You know, I'd just say the 25-year-old in me, I'd say, don't take your life for granted. Don't take the next day for granted, because we've learned some big life lessons lately in the last few years. So I think, and just give God the glory for what you do have.
So how do you look for a God wink?
Oh, God winks, they're everywhere. God bringing something so simple in your life or your day or that moment. You can be having the worst day and get a God wink. A God wink to me, a God wink to people is something that you cherish, or things that you like. Like a God wink for me is one day I was walking in to get a test done, and all I could hear was the birds singing. The birds were singing joyful. They were loud and just beautiful. But if you didn't block out the cars and stuff around you, you're going to miss it. But that bird is provided for every day. But you know, he's got to look for shelter every day. He's got to find food for himself. It's just not given, and it's not in his cupboard. He's got to go find it. So to hear him singing joy, he was singing joyful noises, no matter what his circumstances were. He was singing. That's a God wink to me. Sometimes it's a critter. For me, it's critters. If I see a critter, like if I see, like we've got a deer that has 2 fawns out here, that's a God wink to me. Stop and enjoy the beauty and the peace and the nature around you that God has provided in the day. The trees swaying, they're singing. When the wind's blowing, they're just singing in the wind. They're singing. You know, just little things like that to me are God winks. Yellow with no comments.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Love with no comments. It's not a dadgum noun. It's a verb. You got to work at it. You got to do it.
Work.
Do it.
Do it to it.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Good job.